Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining. I hope you are well. So today's video, we'll be doing a testing new makeup video, having a little bit of a chit chat. So please grab your coffees, teas, whatever, and let's get into it. So how have you been guys liking the new content? Like, I've been bringing out new content. I've got some exciting videos coming up for you guys. I literally just put my hair up in a quick bun today because I couldn't be bothered. So I have a bunch of new products, not like a full face, but a majority of a full face using new products. I love watching these videos. I love seeing how people try on new stuff. So I thought I'm literally barefaced completely, no brows, no nothing, even though my brows are microbladed. Even though my brows are microbladed, I do look like I have bags. Like, people have been telling me lately, like, Hannah, in my comments, Hannah, you have bags. And I'm like, well, I'm nearly 20 years old. It's normal. Like, I don't know. Last night I had a bloody good sleep, but for some reason it just doesn't want to show. It just does not want to show. I have a bunch of new products, like the Still a New foundation. I've got some sleek highlighters. I've got the new Be Perfect Cosmetics with jar eyeshadow palette. I've got some Bare Minerals, some Ilamas. So I'm going to start off with my brows. I don't want to do them too major. I'm so sorry if you can hear outside. Like, everything is just playing with me today. So I'd filmed my first vlog style video today. It was a like clean with me. I don't know if it would already be up. It might be, it might not be. I think I might put it up. I think I might put it up just before this video. But yeah, I really like it. Sorry if you can hear my dog. Molly, what are you doing? Anywho, yeah, so I just filmed that. That was really cool to film. So my brows are done. So yeah, so now we're going to go into the Still New foundation, which is a Hide and Chic Fluid Foundation. I did go to their little event where they were like talking about all the new releases. So this here is the Hide and Chic Fluid Foundation, one fluid ounce, 30 milliliters in the shade medium 3. I'm just going to shake this just in case, because I don't know what the type of formula or anything. I don't have any idea of these claims. I'm just guessing it's supposed to be foundation. I don't know if it's supposed to be full coverage or whatnot, but yeah. So how has everyone been? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you've been up to. I have been really busy, like really busy. I just haven't been, that's a pretty good match. I just haven't been myself like for about 3 good months. I don't know what was wrong with me. Like, everything was going wrong. Like, not everything, like, don't get me wrong, my Instagram was popping, but do you know when you're just so out of it to actually realize like there's stuff actually, there's good going on. You know when you have so much when you have so much going on in your life that you feel isn't right, but it actually is. I just got to that point where I was forgetting what good was going on in my life, and it sounds like really like arrogant, but when you are going through so much, like I've got so much going on in my family life, I've got so much going on in my life, my personal life. Just taking a By Bonnie brush, just blending this in. But yeah, like, I've just not had really much time for myself. Like, I need a holiday. I've been stressing and worrying, as us women do anyway, but yeah, I just haven't really been myself. I am now back to my old self, but I worried that me doing all of this content and me like now, okay, this has got coverage, me doing all this content and me like bringing out loads and loads of videos was my version of having a mental breakdown. It's going to sound dramatic, but I was so mentally down. Like, I am a very strong-minded person, like everyone is, don't get me wrong. Even if you've got things going on in your life, it doesn't mean that you're weak. But I was having so much going on in my life, and I still am, and I'm now able to maintain it. Like, I've now just sat down and said, Hannah, you've got to do X, Y, and Z. You can't just do everything and deal with other things at once. But I sort of got to that point where I was wondering whether I was having a mental breakdown, because I'm quite a strong-minded person. I generally thought as I was getting older I was becoming depressed, and it's going to sound like really silly, but like, I was one of those people that I could have never understood what someone with depression was going through, because I'd never had it myself. But I feel like I have, the past 3 months, I've had a snippet of what it feels like. I've not got depression, but I'm saying I feel as if I had a snippet of what it's like, and boy, did I feel so mentally low, like to the point where I just did not care. And I was, you know, when I came out of it recently, I looked back and I thought to myself, there was points where I worried that my anxiety played up, where I was like, am I actually ever going to get out of this? Like, am I actually ever going to care again? Because I just did not care. And I think my safe haven was Instagram. And it sounds ridiculous, but it was my safety net where I literally went to every day, watched YouTube videos, watched Instagram tutorials. This foundation's really cute. I like this. But yeah, that's how I've been for the past 3 months. Right now I'm doing a lot better. I'm back to my normal self. A lot of things have gone on, especially on like my boyfriend's side of the family. There's just stuff that I don't really want to talk about yet. Just because it's not just affected me, it's affected other people. But yeah, as opposed to this foundation, it is really nice. Like, it is definitely really, really nice. I didn't put a lot on, but what I did put on was really, really nice. On my hand, it comes off a little bit more pinky, but on the face, it is a very, very good match. I'm loving it. So yeah, like, so now to conceal, I'm just going to quickly conceal. I didn't find the new concealer that was out. I want to get the Dose of Colours one, but that hasn't been out on Beauty Bay yet. So I'm just going to use the Barry M All Night Long Full Coverage Concealer in the shade 3 Cookie. So I'm now going to set, I have, of course, I've used this before in another video, but this is the only setting powder that's like new out, and I have been loving it. So like, this weekend was like a really boring weekend for me. Like, you know, when you just get to that point where I was literally doing absolutely nothing at my boyfriend's, and I was so incredibly bored. Now, I know people saying, oh, but how? Like, don't get me wrong, like, Instagram is my job and YouTube's my job. However, like, I love this powder, by the way. I don't want to be on it every single day. Like, when I'm on the weekends are my sort of like break. Yeah, so like the weekends, it's sort of my break. So like, when I'm like at my boyfriend's, I was so incredibly bored this weekend, but like, I lived my childhood dream. Like, I know it's gonna sound ridiculous, but I like relived my childhood dream. So I was born in 1999, but like, I know, like, but as a little girl, like, my favorite ever like band was Queen, and I was dying to go and see Bohemian Rhapsody when it first came out, but like, I had so much going on at the time, I completely forgot that it was in the cinema. So I saw it on the television, I saw it on the TV the other day, and I watched it, and my God, was it phenomenal. Like, I absolutely love Freddie Mercury. Like, honestly, the man is a bloody genius. But I'm telling you, like, brilliant. Like, the whole film was just so put together, like, so put together. So I've literally, past couple of days, I've been rocking out Queen. I love me a little bit of Break Free. But yeah, like, for me, right, I'm only 19, I'm 20 in December, but I feel like I'm a 40-year-old I feel like I'm a 60-year-old living in a 19-year-old's body, if you get what I mean. So now we are using these new Illamasqua gel sculpts. I know this was their like recent release, like with their loaded lips, which I did work with Illamasqua, thank you so much. These scared me when I first saw them. I haven't touched them, so I thought I'd try them out today. But these are like, they are so strange, they're so dark, and I was so scared about using them. But when I actually asked them about it, they were like, it's completely different concept, like, it's actually a contouring stick. So I thought, oh, okay, why not? So I'm going to use the shade Outline, and I'm just going to start to add that on to my face. Actually, I might go in with both of them. This is very much a contour shade. It has like a sort of watery, like, it's cold. I know it's supposed to be like, I think it's supposed to have like watered formula, I don't know, but okay, I prefer this shade. This shade's a little bit more bronzing, but just use a little bit. I might go in with a brush and then go in, maybe I did it wrong, but sponge. Okay, that's cute, that's cute. These are very like watery formula, so like it feels cold on the skin, which is interesting, but it's definitely giving me something, which is nice. It's a different type of formula. I think these are real good. Okay, these apply better when you apply it to the sponge and then go in. That's really cute, because then you can really control how much product you put on your skin. But I like that. And they're not like super duper duper pigmented, so if you don't like a really over harsh like contour, you don't have to get that. You don't need that, but I like that. But yeah, so I watched Queen this weekend. If you guys watched it, let me know your thoughts if you have. But I was super duper impressed. Really loved it. I really want to go see it too, like the final chapter. But I don't have any time to go cinema. I don't have any time for anything anymore. Like, I'm trying to make time for like my vlogging and stuff. Like, I've got some sick content coming your way. A load of you guys just wanted to see like my lifestyle, what I get up to on a daily basis. So I thought, you know what? Why bloody not? Like, you might as well. So I don't do much, but just stay tuned for like a load of hauls and things like that. Like, your girl was putting some money into YouTube. Like, I think people get confused. Like, YouTube is not a cheap place. Like, if you want to be able to be doing YouTube for the rest of your life, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be spending some money. Well, I like how the skin's looking already. I'm just gonna quickly set it. This isn't new, but it's sort of new. It's the new Revolution Hydrate with Fix Radiant Makeup Fixing Spray. I just want to make sure that all the powders and stuff are melted into the skin. Just let it sit. So we do kindly, I was gifted the new Be Perfect Cosmetics Jar collection. Is that her name? Like, makeup by jar. So we have my favorite Perfect Prime in here. We have her new clientele, jar makeup artist. These are the pigments, which look really cute. And then finally we have this magnificent palette right here, which I am just in love with, this palette right here. So we're going to go in with this bad boy. Okay, this is the first time I've looked at this, and this palette looks super duper cool. And let me take the plastic off so you guys can have a little bit of a better look. But it's very warm. It's very like, I love the pop of green. The green is calling my name, but probably not going to use green today because I did use green in my look yesterday or the day before. So I think I have an idea about the type of look I'm going to create. But let's just see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in for you guys. Probably do like one eye off of camera and one eye on for you. Or I'll just, you know, do whatever. Okay, so I've primed. I've done the priming. I just used the Be Perfect primer. Just going to put some tape on as so. Take this Spectrum A12 brush. And I'm going to first go in and dip into this gorgeous shade right here, which is called GG. I'm going to take that on my Spectrum brush. I'm hoping these are the same formula as the Stacey one because that is super duper pigment. And I'm going to start to pack. Oh, okay. Okay then. So I'm going to start to pack that on. Just going to keep packing that on. To blend that out, because you've always got to blend out the colour, I'm going to go in with the shade, I'm going to show you the shade Jar Jar. Yeah, Jar Jar, which is this like sort of like burnt orange shade. Love it. Going to take a tiny bit of that, just a tiny bit. And I'm ever so slightly just going to start to blend it out. Oh, this is gorgeous. These two shades together look incredible. I've been loving the number of releases these days. Like, there have been tons, but then at the same time I've not been loving them, just because if I wasn't in the job that I was in, would I really be buying all of these launches? Probably not, just because of how dear they are. Like, it's not cheap. Like, honestly, it is not cheap. And even I know myself, I may be an influencer, but I'm still a customer. At the same time, I will still go out and buy if like the brands I'm not on PR lists for, whatnot. Even if like sometimes with PR you don't always get all the launches. So like the launches that I don't get, which I'm happily fine with, I'll generally buy myself, just because if I'm a lover of the brand, why not? Do you know what I mean? So I'm just back in and just make sure that's all blended. So I have just gone in with the ABH primer and just cut my crease. I love this. Like, I know I'm not a huge fan of the primer, but if you use this with, if you use this to cut the crease, it's just perfect. Like, it actually is perfect. Now I'm going to go back in with the shade GG, which we have right here. And I'm just going to start to bring that back in through the crease. Just as so. Right, now I'm going to take the Jar Jar colour again and just start to bring that through. Okay, so then lastly, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Sweet As. This beautiful, like, blushy pink. Hopefully this will go. Just take a little bit of this and just add it into this part right here. So I'm then going to take this gorgeous shade right here, which is called Glow Up. This one right here. I'm going to take that just like so and just start to tack this on. Oh, this is gorgeous. This shade is legit stunning. Like, it's like not a white, but it's sort of like an off white, if you know what I mean. Okay, so now we have the, I've done both eyes. Now I have the Bad Llama mascara by Be Perfect as well. They have come out with loads of new launches, so we're just going to go in and use this. I've used this. I do really like it. It is my sort of mascara, so I'm a massive fan. Because I don't really have lashes, these just grip every single lash. Eyes are done. Now onto blush. So we have here the new Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur Coral Cloud Blush. This looks like a really cute colour. I'm loving the look of this. So I'm going to take my blush brush, if I can find it. And this sort of has like a slight shimmer to it. Let's see how, come off the excess. Apply this onto the skin. So this like isn't super duper like pigmented, but I actually prefer that. Like, I think that's really nice. Just adds a little flush of blush to the skin. Thoughts on the palette? I'm in love with it. Like, this palette is to die for. If you want me to do like more in-depth tutorial, then please let me know, but I'm hoping that that tutorial was good enough for you. So yeah, I really like this blush. Really easy to apply. Looks really nice on. I know there's like 4 or 5 shades, I can't remember, but yeah, these are cute. For highlighter, we have something exciting from Sleek. So this is the new Sleeks. I know the press release thing said that the highlighter palettes that they used to have, they put the main like favorite shade into 3 different singles. So this is the mono highlight, the Solstice Equino, I don't know, but this is the Sleek one. I've also got the Cleopatra one, which is really nice. I think it's the Cleopatra one, but it reminds me of the Cleopatra one. This one looks really cute. I'm just going to spritz my brush and take a little bit on here and just, oh, okay, wow, okay, this I'm gonna have to tap off a lot. This is cute. This is very cute. Now, lastly, onto lips, we have this bad boy that came through the post. So this is the new Power Bullets by Huda Beauty, like the new 90s collection. I think this is like the iconic collection, I'm not too sure. So this here is this is the Throwbacks collection. I don't know what sort of colour I'm going to go for. I might go for Girls Trip or Pro Night. I'm going to take the shade First Kiss, which I really like, and I'm going to just line my lips quickly as I always do, nothing like major. Very creamy. So these lipsticks are so creamy. Like, I do like them, I love them, but I think these like are so creamy that they could be quite messy. Like, I don't have a good lip shape, so if you've not got a great lip shape, they might get a little bit messy, but that's cool. I do really like this. The First Kiss shade is definitely something I normally wouldn't go for, because it's sort of like a nude, but it's like a more of a richer nude, but I really love it. It goes really nice with the eyes. So let me just set everything in place. So that is everything in this little video. I hope you really enjoyed this look. Let me know your thoughts. My favourite pieces were probably like everything. Like, everything was really killing it, but the eyeshadow palette was bomb. Like the eyeshadow palette is bomb, 100%. I really should have tried out the pigments, but obviously I'm going to be doing tutorials on my Instagram, so don't worry if I haven't used things on here that you wanted. Please let me know and I can do loads more of these videos. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up. Also, if you're new here, I'd love if you could subscribe and turn the post notifications on, and also follow me on Instagram, which is hanstluce, and I love you and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.